What's up, guys? Good morning, you degens. What's going on? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let's give you guys a couple of minutes to come on into the chat. All right, let's see what's going on out there. Shane, first comment in the morning, everyone. Nice. I think Sam beat you though. Sam's up here. He says, "Nice sunny day here. Can't wait for the check to show up. Thinking of grabbing a little more VeChain and JASMY when it does." Nice. I am a fan of VeChain, my friend. I am a fan of VeChain. Second comment, hello, or maybe third. Good morning, future crypto millionaires. Beeb's in the house. What's up, buddy? Sun is hot. What's going on, man? Kevin, what's up, broski? Good to see you, man. Sam can't beat the Sam, man. Yeah, Sam got there first. What do we got? All right, so we are live on X. Perfect. All right, guys. So what's going on, man? What's going on out there? Everybody had a good Mother's Day. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Back for Monday. Let's have a look around the market, guys. Farm was down at $66, guys. What a good DCA opportunity that was. I missed it, but it's still at 69. It's still a good DCA opportunity, in my opinion. JASMY's up 2%. Guys, you notice how JASMY always seems to hold up really well against the rest of the market? For some reason, I don't know why that is, but it holds up very, very resiliently against the rest of the market. JASMY seems correlated to Bitcoin in terms of price action more so than other altcoins, it seems like, right? Because look, you've got BTC up 2.5%, 62.7, and look, JASMY's up 2%. It just seems to follow Bitcoin, you know. Its support levels are similar. So, yeah, I mean, holds up very, very strong. I love to see that, guys. I absolutely love to see that. KASPA's at 11 cents. Good opportunity to top your bags up there. XRP still holding 50 cents nicely. Got a couple things pumping. Trios is pumping nicely. Guys, we told the members about Trios like I don't know, when it first came out almost a year ago, something like that. DGen's a good opportunity. This is another one I want to fill my bags up on. But I'm still working on XCN. Pith at 42 cents, guys. Come on. Let's go, baby. Stronghold's having a pullback. Finally, right? Finally. Proppy's looking juicy, guys. There's some good opportunities out there. Beam. Casper. What's Casper looking like right now? 2 cents again, guys. Back down to 2 cents. Absolutely bullish, man. GFAL, guys. Listen, GFAL has a token unlock coming, I think, today. So look for a little bit more of a dive on GFAL. Maybe a good opportunity to fill your bags. Rob, I watched your video yesterday, and after that, I picked up some more Miria. I also added my KASPA, added some more Swift, and topped up my XLM bag. Nice. Those are all fantastic pickups, Beebs. Knocked it out of the park yesterday, man. You love it. I'm going to be done on my XCN very soon in the next, like I said, I think I want to say by Monday, I'll be done with XCN. I will have filled my bag up, and then it's onwards and upwards to the next project, right? Gary's in the house. GME is going nuts. Yeah, I saw that, man. I was looking at that a little bit earlier. Crazy, man. GME is back in the house, man, pumping like crazy. Guys, I don't know if you watched that the movie yet or not, but there's actually a movie made on that. What's it called? It's called Dumb Money, I think it's called, on Netflix. Definitely watch that movie if you don't know what happened with GameStop, GME. Check that out, guys. It's a great movie. Any news regarding Junction? We got some updates. Yeah. We got some stuff. All right, what else do we got? Fetch AI's looking juicy, guys. Some good stuff happening, man. Some good opportunities all over the place. Take advantage, guys. You're not going to get these prices too much longer. However, listen, here's the thing. And I made a video about it that comes out, I think, tomorrow. I keep getting asked where I see Bitcoin's price going, guys. Listen, I still think we're going to see between 52 and 55K for Bitcoin. I still think that drop's coming, guys. I don't think we're out of the woods yet with it. So we had a poor weekly close below 63K yesterday. And guys, I think we have 9 speakers this week, including Powell, on the economy, right? So I think we're going to have some bearish comments. We're going to have some breakdowns in Bitcoin's price. We could see 52 to 55K. Have dry powder on the side, guys, because I think it's possible. I think it could be coming. Be ready so that you don't have to get ready, right? BMO, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let's have a look at what's going on around the market, guys. So Eleanor Tourette says, as we kick off an important 2 weeks for crypto in the political world, MoonPay is donating $1 million to stand with crypto. The company tells me, quote, today, 2 things are abundantly clear. This year's election will define the future of the industry in the United States, and it is our responsibility to step up and stand alongside the organizations that genuinely wish to positively advance this innovation for everyone, says MoonPay CEO. So MoonPay jumping on board, guys, to support the company that supports politicians that are pro crypto, regardless of what side of the aisle they stand on. Very, very bullish, guys. I love to see that. I absolutely love to see that. Edo says, breaking, the XRP healthcare has regulatory clarity in Uganda. The groundwork for these initiatives is already underway with meticulous attention to legal and regulatory compliance. XRP Healthcare has established a tax structure that aligns with Uganda's regulations, ensuring seamless integration into local healthcare ecosystem. And with the successful registration of XRP Healthcare trademark in Uganda, the company is now poised to establish its brand here in Uganda through the acquisition of pharmacies, medical centers, and hospitals. Very, very bullish for XRP Healthcare, guys. Very bullish indeed. You love to see that. Continuing on with the relevance of XRP, guys, is, listen, they have their Ripple's having their XRPL grants and accelerator program spaces today at 10:35 in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's starting. Guys, this is relevant because if you care about XRP's price action, right, or XRP's ecosystem, listen, XRP had promised, or Ripple, sorry, had promised X amount of money. I can't remember. I think it was $1 billion or something like that, to allocate towards their grants and accelerator programs, right? And they've only given out like $15 million, like less than 1% of what they said that they were going to give out to companies and startups that want to start to build on the XRP ledger, right? If they don't start to follow through with this, if they don't start to use that money on their accelerator and grants program, of course people are not going to build there. And the reason they're not building there is because, listen, Solana and Ethereum and Cardano, they are all giving this money that they allocate out. They're giving that money to these startups to build out their ecosystems, right? If we want to see the XRP ledger ecosystem expand and grow, they need to start allocating this money and incentivizing companies to start building out their ecosystem, right? And that in turn eventually is going to increase the value of the XRP token, right? So they need to start doing that, guys. Very, very important. Very important. H. Barbarina in the house. What's going on? Sun is hot says, remember when I was talking about XRP Healthcare Hub? I do remember that. I do remember that, brother. You mentioned it 2 or 3 times to me over the last few months. Rosa, good morning, lovely people. Good morning, Rosa. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome into the chat. All right, what else do we got? Yes, I do remember you saying that. Sun is hot. Rob, don't forget. Big Rob, don't forget nothing. All right, what else do we got? So we got Junction JP says, why does Junction provide distributed GPUs? Because GPUs are insufficient for the required amount. Due to the rapid growth of the generative AI market and the monopoly of some companies, there is a shortage of GPUs, which are the resources that run generative AI. In order to solve this imbalance between supply and demand, we launched a project. You love to see it, guys. You absolutely love to see it. Scott's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. All right. What else do we have? Check this out. So we got breaking. Boston-based Bracebridge Capital has reported owning $433 million in Bitcoin through their ETFs. ARK Invest, BlackRock, and Grayscale, they went wild. Guys, it seems like all these big companies, all these asset managers, all these banks. We talked about this morning. We talked about Wells Fargo and JP Morgan holding Bitcoin, even though they're fudding it. Guys, adoption, they're all holding it, and there's a reason they're holding it. They're not holding it because they think it's going to zero, right? Come on, right? Get on board, guys. Get on board. Rosa, Rob, do you have a thought? Do you have a thought for my neighbor? She's hesitant as she says that every time Bitcoin hits its all-time high, it dips back into the bear market mode based on the monthly. No, it doesn't. It's on a 4-year cycle, Rosa. That's what I would tell her, that it's a 4 years. The cycle is not short term. It's 4 years can be a long time, right? So the way that I personally think about Bitcoin is like this. You can dollar cost average into a 401k or a retirement fund if you want, right? Where your dollar continually depreciates based on it being watered down by the government, right? And then your buying power of your retirement fund is worth next to, not even close to what it's worth now. 15, 20 years from now, it's not going to be worth, much at all, right? So you could do that. Or you could dollar cost average into Bitcoin, which only continues to increase over time. If you're looking at it as a long-term investment that's going to get you to your retirement, then dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin as opposed to a 401k or something like that is obviously, for me personally, the better idea in terms of making that wealth. That's what I do. I put $10 into Bitcoin. Even though I don't talk about it often, I must put $10 in there at least every other day. It's like $10 here, $10 there. And you know what? Over time, it adds up. It adds up big time, right? So if she says it dips back down on a monthly basis, listen, over the course of a 4-year cycle, tell her this, okay? At the bottom of this bear market at the bottom of this 4-year cycle that we're currently in, Bitcoin was $15,000, $15,000. Okay. Right now, Bitcoin is $63,000. Right. That's like a 4x on her money right there. Something like that, 5x. So that's what I would tell her. Like every 4-year cycle, that's what happens, right? And it's not even going to be done yet. Bitcoin's going to continue to go up through this, I think, between $200,000 and $300,000 in this cycle. And then in 2026, we're going to spend almost the entire year falling back down to the bottom of another bear market, right? So that's what I would tell her. Zoom out of the monthly and look at the 4-year cycle, right? So tell her to look at the price of Bitcoin at the end of 2022. And tell her to look at the price of Bitcoin today, and then ask her if she thinks it's a good investment at that point in time, right? Because that's just a fraction of the 4-year cycle. That's what I would tell her if I was you, Rosa. Like I already told her, we just hit the Bitcoin halving. So yeah, there's a lot more to go. We're going to be running into about Q2 of next year before the bull run is over. Rob, are you familiar with the project called Maz? It looks interesting. Small market cap. I am not. I am not. $17, almost an $18 million market cap. At least half the supplies in circulation. A little over half. All-time high was 1 cent a month ago. You can get it on Uniswap, so it's on Ethereum, right? What do they do, though? Layer 1 blockchain offering redefined performance with its proof of work based DAG architecture, achieving 40,000 TPS and 1 second finality. Yeah, I mean, seems like a pretty decent layer 1 to me. Yeah. Seems okay, Beeps. Seems okay, brother. Fax coin. We need BTC dominance to shift. I noticed that last bull cycle alts moved most when dominance shifted between 40 and 50. Is this correct, brother? Yes, it is. We need to see Bitcoin dominance start to fall, and it just has not really started to do that yet. So, but you are correct, man. You are correct. Thank you, Rob. Much appreciated. No problem, Rosa. I'm always happy to help. Hey, Rob, any chance you could give me a price prediction on VET and VETHO? I could not give you one on VETHO because I don't pay close enough attention to it. From my understanding of VETHO, it is just a gas token for VeChain, right? I believe. I'm just curious. As far as VeChain is concerned, I do hold some VeChain, but you got to remember the market cap on VeChain is already pretty high, right? $2.5 billion. All-time high was 28 cents. I think we could see like 28, maybe 38 cents, something like that, but I don't think it's going too much higher than that this time around, in my opinion. They've made some good partnerships with like the UFC and stuff like that, but outside of that, I mean, just the market cap's really, really high. I don't think it's going to see $1 this time around, if that's what you're asking. But it will do good. VeChain will still do good, though. Thanks. No problem, Beebs. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. All right. What else do we got? Guys, if you're new, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the family here, right? All right. What else? You guys know I've been tracking this on the daily, but let's see. West Coast opinion says JASMY BTC. If you're wondering why JASMY's lagging or barely moving, it's because of this chart. We're almost at the tail end of this. Soon decision will be made. Could be explosive to the upside or downside, but the bull is in our favor according to the chart. Yes, we could see, guys, generally these bull pendants break to the upside, right? And like I said, if it does break to the upside, probably somewhere around 7 cents, then a pullback to between 4 and 5 cents for more consolidation. However, I do think that we're going to see Bitcoin drop down to that mid to low 50 range. And if it does, this is going to break to the downside. So yeah, something to be aware of, guys. Something to be aware of. Little Bidman says price is not the only metric to track JASMY by. JASMY is still holding strong on the top 100 crypto list by market cap. Has been retested in the 80s for over a week now. Yes, I agree, guys. JASMY has been holding strong inside the 80s. Remember when we were like 115th or something like that, and it was like we could never seem to break that top 100? Now we seem to be stuck around that, in the 80s, which is really, really good, right? It shows that we're making progress in terms of market cap. So Very bullish on that. CPI numbers Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Beebs. I think that we're going to see downward pressure. We also have, including Powell, we have 9 speakers, I believe, coming out right this week, and I think we're going to hear a lot of negative stuff. I think they want to drive the market down a little bit right now. So I think we're going to see the mid to low 50s, guys. That's what I'm calling for. Be ready with dry powder, because if it happens, you're not going to want to miss it. Some good entry points. Marissa, what's up? Hey, Rob. I'm from Venice. Nice. ICP in the bull run. How far can it go? Thanks. I think ICP is going to hit about $1.25, or $125, somewhere around there. I could see ICP hitting. Possibly a little bit higher, but somewhere in that range is where I would target. Yep, volatility for sure. Yep, I would not recommend, guys. I would not recommend leverage trading this week. It's going to be highly volatile, in my opinion. So I wouldn't recommend it, but I seldom do recommend it. But especially when things are volatile, maybe not the best idea. So what do we got? DeFi payments. So don't sell XRP to pay your bills. The first XRP ledger credit is being released, and it is estimated to move over $1 trillion by 2025. DPay token is releasing DPay, which will do exactly that. DPay is the only banking token on the XRP ledger, and will be launching its pre-sale June 1st. Very interesting, guys. Credit on the XRP ledger. We need to see the ecosystem continue to grow outwards like that. Very, very bullish stuff, man. Very bullish stuff. In 2024, banks are turning to blockchain for a security upgrade. JP Morgan, HSBC, Goldman already tapping into blockchain for businesses' money transfers. Crypto industry is on the cusp of major transformation in 2024, as we can see. In 2024, banks are turning to blockchain for security upgrades. Financial firms and banks are adopting blockchain technology as a strategic move towards enhancing innovation, efficiency, and security. Blockchain acts as a decentralized guardian, eliminating weak points that hackers target. Big banks like JP Morgan, HSBC, Goldman Sachs are tapping into blockchain's potential to enhance business operations and money transfers. The crypto banking industry is on the cusp of a major transformation in 2024. I agree 150%, guys. You are so early, you don't even realize it, man. You don't even realize. You're going to look back and go, wow, was I early, right? I'm telling you. All right, listen up. We got a little video here. It's only about a minute long, so I'm going to turn my speakers on. Listen up, guys.
The attorney that's in charge of the 75,000 plus army of citizens in a class action suit against the Securities Exchange Commission, John Deaton, was there. He also happens to be running against Elizabeth Warren, who is the biggest puppet of the central banking cartel in Washington, D.C. Yes. She's actually attempting to build an anti-crypto army, and she thinks that's going to be the winning platform. And she's running against a former Marine attorney from the mean streets of Detroit.
It's going to be the winning platform for her bank account only.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't speak about the needs of the little people. She doesn't speak about the Constitution. She doesn't speak about economic chaos. Her whole platform in the middle of the world going to hell and back is anti-crypto. Mm-hmm. What does that tell you about who's funding this woman and what she's doing to try to, stop any innovation or change to the status quo?
I agree 100%, guys. She's not talking about anything that matters in the world, right? In the day-to-day lives of your everyday American citizen in Massachusetts, right? I can never say that freaking place. Massachusetts, right? Anyway, I can't say it. But she doesn't talk about, representing them. She doesn't talk about helping them in any way. The only thing she talks about is crypto, anti-crypto, right? That's why she's going to lose, guys. Shane, hey Rob, I've been looking into trading Bone. It's down 70% from the last time SHIB pumped, and it looks like it has a good support at the price. Any thoughts? I'm new to swing trading. I don't know, man. Bone, from my understanding, is a gas token on Shiba Swap, right? I believe that's what its utility is. If you're talking about swing trading, I would probably I'd probably steer clear of Bone, to be honest with you. There's other projects out there that would be better ideas, in my opinion. But I don't know. Bone's not a great one for it. I don't know. YM Chap, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Super sticker means a lot. Guys, whenever I can get that kind of support, it definitely means everything to me. Thank you so much, man. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What do we got? What else is going on, guys? Check this out. So Bitcoin Asia conference draws major crowd. Guys, how long have I been telling you guys that that more money is going to pour into digital assets from the East, especially Web3, than people know? People are underestimating it, right? I've been saying it. Japan, Hong Kong, Asia, China, so we got the recent Bitcoin Asia conference organized by Bitcoin Magazine on May 9th and 10th in Hong Kong drew an impressive attendance of over 5,500 participants. This event, featuring hundreds of speakers and sponsors, signified a robust interest in cryptocurrency within the region. This surge in participation underlines Hong Kong's growing reputation as a hub for cryptocurrency, especially after the city sanctioned Asia's first 6 spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF funds. During the event, discussions highlighted Hong Kong's unique position as a special administrative region of China, allowing it some regulatory freedom. The approval of ETFs is perceived by many investors as a subtle nod from mainland China towards the legitimization of cryptocurrencies. David Bailey, co-founder of Bitcoin Magazine and a key organizer of the conference, remarked that the presence of many attendees from mainland China reflects a keen interest in potential synergy between Hong Kong's crypto market and the mainland, despite the latter's crypto bans. The conference also shed light on strategic importance of the newly approved ETFs. Bailey pointed out that these funds facilitate the acquisition of Bitcoin and Ethereum through in-kind subscriptions as approach crucial for the crypto market. Although these ETFs open doors for international investors, restrictions still apply to investors from the mainland. The key user inference. So the assets under management for Hong Kong's Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs stand notably, with Bitcoin ETFs holding just under 2 million and the Ethereum ETF about 28 million. The move aligns with the global trend where regions are increasingly setting up regulated crypto frameworks, which is also evident from the influx of blockchain companies and GameFi projects establishing their bases in Hong Kong. Absolutely, guys. Massachusetts. Did I say it right? Massachusetts. There you go. I got it. Thank you, Scott. Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. That's funny. Spell it phonetically for me. I appreciate that, buddy. All right. What else do we got? Yes. Panic selling. So guys, listen, I've warned you that we're going to see 52 to 55K most likely for Bitcoin. So panic selling warning in Bitcoin. Bitcoin started a crucial week with an increase after the weekend spent in a stable but narrow range. Despite the halving, which was an important catalyst for the price in April, investors did not see the expected rise and faced sharp declines. I don't know who was expecting a sharp rise in the price of Bitcoin after the halving, because all of us know that Bitcoin doesn't spike until 6 months after the halving. So I don't know who, maybe new investors were expecting a run on Bitcoin at the halving, but if you look back at history, we can see very clearly that the price of Bitcoin generally dips 2 weeks after the halving, doesn't spike. I don't know. So I don't know what they're talking about there. Speaking to CoinDesk, FX Pro analyst Alex said the recent declines are likely related to miners' BTC sales and fears of tighter regulations of cryptocurrencies. In addition, he stated that the market has remained stable between $60,000 and $70,000 since March, and stated that the halving event in April did not provide the expected increase due to the lack of additional catalysts. After his general evaluation of BTC, he claimed that Bitcoin closing below 60,000 in the coming period could trigger a panic sale. I agree. So if we do start closing below 60, it will be, like I said, 52 to 55K, something like that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I've been talking about it a little bit, been thinking about it. I think that we might actually be seeing Mount Gox actually doing some selling quietly, and that could be one of the reasons we're seeing the price kind of suppressed on Bitcoin lately, right? But we'll see how it goes. Beebs, good job, Rob. Good man. Massachusetts. There we go. Rob Father, what's up, Brian? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I've been busy like crazy lately. Hopefully working, making that extra money, brother, so that you can dollar cost average, right? That's the plan, brother. That is the plan. Fill those bags up while we still have time. Got about 4 or 5 more months, guys, and that is about it. Let's check in on the Dixie, like we always do about this time. Dixie starting another red candle, guys. You'll love to see that on the daily. We need to see more of a collapse here, right? Another leg down would be nice on the Dixie to see further continuation, but I think that we're going to see this as part of the dump on Bitcoin. We're probably going to see the Dixie have a little bit more of a pump, in my opinion. We'll see it run to the upside a little bit. What's it looking like on the 15? Oof, look at that 15-minute candle. Ouch. That's not so good. We do not like that. What's the hourly? Same thing. Yeah, see? We're probably going to see a bit of a recovery on the dollar, which is going to continue to drive Bitcoin's price downwards, guys. Be ready, guys. Don't say that I didn't warn you that we are likely going to see some more downside to Bitcoin, right? Be ready so that you don't have to get ready. That's how we do. That's how we do. All right. So that's basically the news I got for you guys this morning. Yeah. Anybody got any more questions? Anything you want me to look at before I head on out of here? What do we got? Dry powder ready, juicy Jasmy. Yes, exactly. Have that dry powder ready to go, guys. I know I am. I'm going to be doing some DCAing probably on Wednesday or Thursday, and then again on like Monday or Tuesday next week. So I'm hoping we start to see the price drive down before then, so I can scoop up some great crypto at some great prices, baby. So yeah, just come on and you're leaving. Hey, I generally, guys, I don't know why YouTube has not been notifying you guys that I'm going live, because I put it out there at least half an hour, 45 minutes beforehand. I schedule it so that you guys get notified. So I don't know if the algorithm's not pushing the channel out right now or something, but you know, I'm trying to give you guys ample time to know So yeah, I don't know why it's not pushing it out right now. Algorithm doesn't like me. Probably because I was doing too much swearing last week. Maybe I'll cut down on the swearing. It'll start to push my algorithm out more or something. I don't know. Good debt means it can pick up more Swift. Absolutely, man. Funny you say that, Son is Hot, because, I was sitting there thinking to myself that, like, last night, I was like, I got to finish filling up my XCN bag. But then I was like, man, but the price of Swift right now, and I ended up filling up a bag of about 1 million Swift. And I'm like, should I try to double it now? Should I try to get 2 million Swift, right? instead of finishing up XCN right now and stuff? I kind of feel like I should at these prices, right? Because I mean, Swift coin right now is down to what are we looking at for Swift? I mean, like, 20456, man. That's a great price to be topping up, It's a hard decision, man. It's a hard decision. But next time, maybe. Thanks for the info, as always. I got you covered, Shane. No problem, brother. AK, YouTube is scared of the Rob Father's influence. Yes, they don't want me to. It's Jay Powell, man. Powell's telling YouTube to suppress the channel because every time I stream, JASMY pumps, and they're like, we got to stop the pump action, man. YouTube scared of truth tellers. Yes, 100%. 100%. Suppress that man. We must stop him. JASMY price is pumping. Rob must be streaming again. Let's go. Yep. Get that golden phoenix, 100%. Danny's in the house. What's up, buddy? Rob, I was doing some deep diving into KASPA this weekend. This KRC20 next month will be huge, and getting 1 or 2 tier 1 listings will be huge. I agree. I was actually looking at that this morning, that KRC20. I was looking at that this morning, actually, Beebs. I agree with you, man. KASPA's going to do, like, people are sleeping on it because it kind of went dormant for a while, but holy smokes, is it going to explode when it does, man? What's your recommended minimal amount for Swift? I think everyone should hold at least 100,000. But I mean, if you can go for 1 million, I would definitely do it. That's what I did. I hold 1 million now. I went straight for 1 million tokens. Where will BTC be likely during the next bear market? Well, I mean, it's going to fall about 90% from where it is. So if it goes to 200K, I mean, it's probably going to balance. I'm guessing that Bitcoin will balance somewhere around between $20,000 and $30,000 at the bottom, probably closer to $30,000 at the bottom of the next bear market, somewhere around there, right? It would have to get to about $300,000 to get to about 30,000 in the bear market. So something around there, $25,000, $30,000, I could see being the bottom in the next bear market. Elizabeth Warren is telling YouTube to not let your notifications reach us. Yeah, she's hating. She hates us because she ain't us, right? Absolutely, man. I agree, brother. I agree. She's mad because I'm telling the facts about her scandals, always trying to scrutinize and slander me. All right, guys. So I will be back this evening for another stream, probably a little bit earlier. I'll probably do around maybe about 5:30 p.m. Central. I'll be back on, but I will put out the notification about a half hour beforehand again, guys. So just so you know, that is when I will be live. So pay attention to the clock. Get myself one BTC at least in the next bear market. Well, Aman, this is what I do, man. I take all the profits that I make in this bull run, right? When I sell everything off that I'm going to be selling, right? I take 50% of my profits from this bull run. And in the bottom of the next bear market, between $20,000 and $30,000 for Bitcoin, around the end of 2026, I will put 50% of my profits directly into Bitcoin near the bottom, right? Right away. That should accumulate me quite a few Bitcoin, and then I just hold those until we reach the top of the next bull run, right? Because I believe that Bitcoin is eventually going to reach $1 million, probably by 2029, 2030, if not for sure the bull run after that, 2033, 2034, right? So I will be ready, holding as many Bitcoin as I can at that time, and I just keep rolling my profits from my alts from the bull run into my Bitcoin, right? It's the best way to do it. What up, Rob? Liquidity in the house. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. That's a great plan, Rob. Noted. Hey, absolutely, man. It's a great plan. It's worked for me so far very, very well, my friend. So definitely something that I would recommend looking into. Right. So yeah. All right, guys. So I will see you guys this evening, and have yourselves a great afternoon. I'll see you around 5:30 Central.